Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Paige, and today's video is going to be a review on the Jaclyn Hill Haute collection that came out roughly I think 2 weeks ago now. So I was able to pick up the Jaclyn Hill liquid highlighter, and this is in the shade Lightning. And then I also picked up the lip oil. This is in Crystal Drip. And the cream bronzer, this is in Nakey. What I really love is that she put the names on top of the packaging. I just love the packaging in general also. So for packaging, it gets a 10/10 for sure. So I will admit I have used this once because I couldn't wait. But I want to just show you a quick little demo tutorial on how the products work together. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm going to start with the e.l.f. what is this? Jelly Pop primer. I use it all the time and I'm like, what is this? It's my go-to primer right now. Also, don't mind my eyebrows. I have to get them done. I know, they're really bad. Don't zoom in. For foundation, I'm gonna go in with a BB cream. This is a CoverGirl Clean Matte. This is in shade 520 Light. So did anyone else pick up anything from this collection? What are our thoughts on it? Let me know down below if you've bought anything and what you think about it. The only thing that I've really seen online negative about it was the shade range for the bronzer. Which it definitely seems like it's geared more towards light to medium. I don't know how buildable the deeper shades are, but the one that I have is not that buildable. The first time that I used it, I had to really work in to get it to where I needed it to be. So obviously I hope that she comes out with a deeper shade range. So now I'm going to go with the CoverGirl TruBlend Undercover Concealer. This is an L100 Fair Porcelain. All right, so now I'm going to open. This is super cute. It's got the Jaclyn name and then a cute little like leaf, very summery. I love it. Very creamy. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but I mean, swatch is nice, but you can see like it blends out to like nothing. This is the lightest shade. I don't know if you can see, but this is the lightest shade in the collection. I just take my sponge and I literally sit here for a few seconds. And then I just go right near the cheekbones and push it in. I mean, it blends and it goes on like a dream. Perfect. And because this one is so light, I kind of just add some bronzer to my nose, like what's left, and then just a little bit here. So that's how that one works. I love it. It definitely looks deeper on the skin than on the swatch, so it is a little bit buildable, but again, I don't know how buildable you can get with it because I haven't played around with it like that yet. For those deeper colors that she has, if they could become even possibly deeper so that more of a skin range could use it. It's something that you'd have to play with and see. But again, fingers crossed that she does come out with more shades, because I think she definitely can. So next, I'm gonna use as many Jaclyn Hill products as I can, obviously. So the cream to powder blush in Royal Flush. Just a quick swirl. Beautiful. This blush overpowers the bronzer. And I'm going to take the sponge that I used for my foundation and just go over this blush a little bit just to kind of calm it down, which is really simple because this blush just, I think you could literally blend it into nothing, but wherever you stop blending is where it stays for the rest of the day. It's really, really incredible, I think. So just to see now, you know, play around with this bronzer, going to go back in with that sponge that I was using, and I just did one swipe, see what kind of payoff I'll get, kind of pigment I'll get. So I can tell in person it went over the blush very nicely, and it definitely got a little bit deeper. A little bit, not a lot. So we'll see. Next, you guys are going, your jaws are going to drop when you see how pretty this liquid highlighter is. The packaging, it feels so luxurious. It's incredible. I absolutely love it. I don't like the white top, only because like if you have other products on your fingers, this gets dirty. But I can deal. I can deal with it. But the rest of it is just so perfect. And this is in shade Lightning. This is definitely going to last a long time because I just do 3 little dots there, a little bit on my nose, and Cupid's bow. So I have these little tiny cute little sponges that I like to use. You can also use your finger, like they both work just as good. So I kind of do like just a mixture of finger tapping and sponge. Oh, it is like just so beautiful. Makes you look wet. Like I always am like, how can something make you look wet? I found it. You want to look dewy, you want to look super glowy, get this right now. Just go get it, like, oh, everywhere. It just blends in so nicely to the skin and the other products that you have. I haven't tried another liquid highlighter. I just have like powder highlighters. So who knows, maybe there are other liquid highlighters out there that make you look like this. But I'm shook. I love it. Cause then like powder just goes so nicely over it. I'm going to use the Tatcha, this is the Silk Radiant Translucent Setting Powder. That's the Silk powder. I was right. It sounded weird, but I was right. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush like this because I don't want to look too matte. I'm just going to go kind of like under my highlighter. So the bronzer and the blush, set that. get as close to the under eye as I can without poking myself in the eye. And then my forehead. Well, that was way more than I was expecting to come out. But I just want, I mean, I have tried to put powder on top of the highlighter and it still looks just as good. I'm just trying to play around with it, see how it lasts without setting it, and see if I still look just as dewy in a few hours. I love it so much. So then I'm gonna just take this e.l.f. Gen Atkin hair and brow pomade clear coat. Again, please don't look at my eyebrows right now because I have to get them done. And of course, the place that I go to is closed on Mondays, so it's gonna have to wait until Tuesday. Ugh, I love it. It just looks so nicely blended together. It's great. It's great. I love it. You can't ask for anything else. So now I'm going to use the lip oil in Crystal Drip. You're about to see some juicy lips. I have never seen an applicator that looks like this before. I hope that you can see it. It is fat and it just works so nicely. And my lips look so juicy. When I wore this for that one day, it literally lasted like 4 hours. I was like, wow, because that's never happened. I've never had even like a lipstick that lasts more than like 2. Between like eating and talking, drinking, it usually just like wipes away. And this lasted. This one and the NARS one. Highly recommend. So now, of course, I'm going to set it with the Charlotte Tilbury AirBrush Flawless Setting Spray. I love that stuff so much. And then I'm going to go with the Il Maquillage Black Card Lift, Curl, and Lengthen Mascara. So like, what other products are you hoping that Jaclyn launches? I hope she does a foundation and a concealer. I really hope a foundation. I would definitely try the foundation because I'm always on the hunt for a great foundation, because a lot of times foundations won't stick to my nose. It's annoying, but it happens. So this is the final look. No, it was not much. I know that. Don't come for me. Be like, I know it's not revolutionary. But I wanted to show you the cream bronzer, the liquid highlighter, and the lip oil. I was debating on whether or not I wanted the cream to powder, I think it is, highlighter, or the putty highlighter. I had that in my cart for a while, but I was like, I have highlighters like that. I really wanted to try the liquid one, and it did not disappoint. I wanted to get other colors in the lip oil because I love the lip oil. I know she said online that it's not like a huge tint or anything. That's okay. I still want to try. Still want to see what they're all about. So overall, I think everything is fantastic from packaging to application. Of course, she could have come out with deeper shades, and I hope that she does soon. So I think that's it, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, what you guys are getting, and what you hope that she comes out with next or in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Stay safe. Bye.